マカオポーカーカップ、現在も今ファイナルテーブルで、熱い戦いが行われているところなのですが、なんとセリーナ・リンさんに来ていただきました。Hello, Celina, how are you? Arigato. Do you speak a little Japanese?
Only a little bit. My very good friend Jemba teaches me a little bit. Yes.
Have you ever been to Japan?
I've actually been to Osaka Airport in a transit, but I've actually never been to any of the cities there. But I would love to visit there one day. It's one of those stops where I love to go. And Ken, the player on the final table right now, he tells me I have to try the sushi in Japan because it's nothing like what I get in Australia or out here.
It's a very good food. Hope you come, and looks like many action going on here. But in your poker career, like what is the biggest title you have ever won?
The current one that we're watching right now, the Red Dragon event, is the biggest title I've won. Last July, I managed to beat out 168 players to take the title after 22 hours of play. So being the first female to ever win this event, I was very fortunate. Yeah.
Do you know any Japanese professional poker players? Because there's one female poker player who is really famous. Her name's Kim Wooka. Yeah, do you know her?
I'm actually quite good friends with Walker, and where she comes down for the tournaments, we go out to dinner together, share our adventures and stuff like that. I met Walker, I think APPT Macau, maybe 2 years ago. She was sponsored by, Everest Poker, and she was doing the same thing as me, being one of the only women on the circuit playing all the tournaments. Yeah.
Right now, poker is not really a big thing in Japan, but it's growing. Yeah, it's growing.
I heard that this time around, you guys have 73 Japanese players.
74.
74. That's amazing. I mean, I think maybe 3 Macau Poker Cup ago, it was maybe 2 or 3 Japanese players. The amount of increase we have seen is absolutely amazing. Yeah.
And so like many Japanese players are here right now. But most of them, they're still like inexperienced, in a big tournament like this. From your point of view as a professional poker player, can you give them like any advice how to perform well in a big tournament like this?
Yeah. What I feel is that when it comes to poker, all you need is heart, the passion, right? Because I feel like if I see the Japanese players, they get very excited. The passion, the fire is there, right? In the poker industry where, it's been very long time in America, in Australia, you see a lot of poker players, professionals especially, they get a little burnt out. They've seen it all, they've done it all, But to be able to keep the heart, the fire, and the passion for poker, that's the most important thing, because that's what allows you to continue learning, continue wanting to do better, and get better at the game and try to improve, because poker is always forever evolving and there's always new things to learn. There's always new ways particular players are playing, the trend, and you have to oppose the trend and try to outthink them, outplay them. Yeah.
Wow, such a good comments. Thank you. Let's see. Besides poker, like what's your hobbies? Like I'm sure you're interested in many things, but like besides poker, what's your like biggest interest right now?
I love watching movies. I love board games like Risk, World Domination, just anything really competitive. I love Warcraft. Sometimes when I get a bad beat out of a tournament, I go play Warcraft, slash and hack, kill some, demons and stuff. And it makes me feel a lot better. Just games like that. I mean, I think that for me, my life is so much about poker. All my friends, poker players. The way I think, the way I perceive, view the world and make decisions can be so logical and rational, because that's what poker has taught me to be. When it comes to, my recreational activities and time, I like to let my mind just come to rest. And I think that's very important for poker players to find a balance between their poker career and their normal life, the things outside from poker, because a lot of long-term poker players can lose sight of everything else when they concentrate all their energy and time on playing poker.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you give out your final comments to Japanese viewers?
Yep. I think that Macau, PokerStars Macau especially, has done a great job in promoting the game, Texas Hold'em for the last 2-3 years. We've seen the market grow, and the Macau Poker Cup has had record-breaking events just time after time. Every 2 months, 3 months, we have this event. We have so many international players coming out. So I'm hoping for the Japanese players to try to qualify, come down here for the experience of a lifetime, and enjoy the sightseeing and everything else Macau has to offer. And if you guys see me in the room anywhere around, just shoot me a hi and ask me about hands if you're interested or curious. If you want to know how to improve your skill in poker, just let me know, and I'm always happy to help out.
Thank you. One of these days, if we can have you in Japan, play with us in a Japanese tournament, that would be nice.
Yeah, I was talking to Ken on the final table. He actually said that, if they hold a tournament in Japan and I was to go there, you guys would have a great turnout. And I was very surprised at the popularity of poker, the amount it has reached just in the last few months in Japan. Yeah, very impressive, very impressive.
以上ですね。今のアジアプレイヤーオブザイヤーチームアジアプロの一員のセリーナ・リンさんに来てもらいました。ありがとうございました。Thank you, Celina.
Thank you very much, everybody.